This is not showing too good at all. I don't know why this is not showing up too good. Let's see. Is there a zoom button here? I don't know what this is. Retouch. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, today we're going to be talking about YouTubers. I don't see nobody on there yet, so let's wait for a few people to tune in. I'm live now, so. Yeah, live. Let's see how it goes here. Ay, ay, ay. Only one person watching. Anyways, guys, welcome to this live stream here. Today we're going to be talking about YouTubers. Okay? And there's a YouTuber on the screen that I want to talk about. Her name is Passy. And this girl here, she's from Nebaanse village in Africa. And every day she does live stream and she begs and begs and begs and begs. And she claimed that she's a widow, so everybody needs to help her with iron sheets for her house. And I know we have a lot of widows in the United States here where I live at. And you also have a lot of widows in the whole wide world. Talk then. Yes, we're talking. Okay? Somebody said talk then. We're talking. Okay, all right. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I think the microphone is on. But anyway, guys, this particular girl here, her name is Passy. And she comes from Africa, Kenya, East Africa, Nebaanse, a village that is close to Tanzania. And people from this village are known to be scammers, okay? Allegedly, they're known to be scammers. And what this widow does every day is she goes on live stream and she begs and begs and begs money from different men here in the United States. And they all send her money. There was a big incident last month. I think it was last month, December, where there was a Jamaican man by the name of Trenchtown Grandpa. I don't know if you know him, guys. His name is Trenchtown Grandpa. He went there, and he was 70, or he's 72, and she's 28. This widow that we're talking about here by the name of Passy from Nebaanse village. Okay? And like I said, let me see if I can let you hear how she talk, begging. She begging for Just appreciate you, Judy. She's begging every day. Ambassador, I appreciate you. I see you are my brethren, love, ever all. We can't have her talking too much in here, okay, guys? Anyways, what she does every day, she goes on live stream every day. She has 4 kids in Nebahansi, and apparently her husband died. I don't know what caused him to die, but she's 28 years old. She got to a point where there was a Jamaican man that went there, okay? And apparently that Jamaican man, he was 72 years old, he's called Jamaican Grandpa. He was taking care of one of her son, sending one of her son to school. And I guess while he was there, I don't know if they got into some entanglement or stuff like that. At one point, she got to the point where she taped his conversation where he wanted her was to take the bus 12 hours away to meet him in a hotel in Nairobi. So she said she was not able to go. I guess she said that he wanted her was to eat his bola down here. And she claiming that she couldn't eat the bola no more, or she didn't want to do that to her mouth. You know how they speak in Africa. But apparently he wanted her, he had booked a place in Nairobi, Kenya, paid $500 for her to come. She got mad and claiming that she can't leave her children them and go to this hotel to sleep with this man. And she claiming that this man wants her to eat his bola. You know what that means, because we can't say certain things here on YouTube. Oh, he wanted her was to eat his cucumber, his long cucumber. Okay? That's all we can say. So apparently she taped him and have this tape conversation going on. And all the reactors them in Kenya, they had this man, plaster this man all over the place. They plastered him. Mr. Cecil was the worst thing. You're saying Mr. Cecil took advantage of the widow. Mr. Cecil did this. Mr. Cecil did that. But to me, it takes two to tango. Okay? Let me see what I'm going. Bye. Bye-bye. How are you? I'm doing fine. Who give her money? Well, who gives her money? When she goes on these live stream, okay, or people from the United States or from the Canada and the UK all send her money. Last week, there was an incident where she went to gamble some money and she came back on live stream stating that she had lost 4,000. Okay, 4,000 US dollars she claimed that she lost. In the meantime, she has a friend. The friend taped her, and the friend saying that she is a liar, she's a scammer. And what she does, allegedly, she also scammed the internet. She sells her pictures of her private parts on the internet for money, claiming that she's trying to feed her kids because she is a widow. And there is a lot of widows here in the United States, and they don't go online and selling their private parts or selling their private part pictures for money. So I don't know why this girl think that she's so special because she's a widow. She can just come and live stream every day and keep begging these men for money. And these men in the United States is not only men that is sending money to her. They got females that are sending money to this girl in Africa also. So I'm wondering what is going on. Why can't this girl get a job? Why can't she get some form of education where she can take care of her kids? Why people have to be supporting her kids? And then why does she have to be using every time she comes on live stream, she claiming that she's a widow, okay? And I am not buying this widow bull, because she can go, she's 28 years old. She can go get a job. She can also go get an education somewhere. Why sitting down just because she's in Africa? Just because she claimed that she's in Africa? Oh, these Africans are really taking advantage of their subscribers and are taking advantage of the people here in the United States. Canada, and the UK, because as soon as they turn on their TV and show their faces and people realize that they're Africans, the money start going there through PayPal and through M-Pesa or wherever they're sending these monies to these girls in Africa. This particular one here on live stream, she's building a big house in the village she's building. And every day she comes up and beg money for iron sheet to put on top of her roof. Why can't we do that here in the United States? Open up our YouTube channel and just beg for money like these people in Africa. I really don't think it's fair at all. I really don't. Why people don't stop calling this number? Every time somebody calls, my screen goes blank, guys. So anyways, guys, let me know where you guys are coming from today. This is a new YouTube channel, okay, guys? And we're going to expose them. We're going to expose all of the scammers them from Africa, and we're going to expose all the scammers them here that is living in the United States, that they just cannot come and take advantage of people, come and cry online, cry online. Oh, I'm a widow, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. Let me send pictures, let me do this just for money. That is scamming. What I think Passy should be doing, Passy should be getting a real education. She's 28 years old. Sign up for some kind of classes where you live at the Never Answer Village. Go to school. Get an education and feed your kids them that way. Don't come online and sell your private parts, pictures to men, lonely men in the United States, Canada, UK, and lonely females that don't have anything. Calling this number. Anyways, guys, let me know where you guys are watching me from or listening to me from, okay? Let me know where you guys are coming from, okay? This is what we're doing today. We're talking about the YouTubers them today that's misbehaving online. We're trying to expose them, okay? Because we can't sit on live stream in America and we can't just be begging and begging and begging and begging and begging money. If it's so be the case, somebody needs to tell me how to do it so I can do it myself, so I can get some of that money that she is getting from over there in Africa. Because it's not fair. It's definitely not fair, and we're not going to put up with it. Our face is right on the screen right there. Our YouTube channel is called It's Passy. So if you guys want to go over there and check her out and see what she's doing, this is everyday thing she goes on live stream. Let me see. See? See the way she talking there? That's her right there.
Thank you, Mom. Oh my
See?
God.
That's all she do every day. That's all she does every day. Is come on the screen and beg and beg and beg and say thank you every day.
Praying
That's all she does every day.
for my family.
See? That's all she does.
To cover in your family. Oh.
That's all she does every day, guys. She begs and begs and begs and begs. You see that big screen, that big face that's on the screen right there? That's what she does. She begs all day long on live stream. And people like a fool that's living in the United States, they send her this money. And that lady that lives in the village, another lady that lives in the village, another white lady that they call Mzungu, saying that everybody from this village here, they're scammers. That's what she said. Her name is Gabby Verse. She says everybody from the Nava Anse village are scammers, guys. That's exactly what she said. She lives there. Right now, she's not there because she left and came to the United States. But she was trying to let us all know that everybody from this East African village right here, they're scammers. They come up and they show their faces. And when people see that they're Africans, they're saying, oh my God, what a poor widow. Poor widow. She got 4 children. Oh my God. I feel so sorry for this poor widow. I wish people would just stop talking about her. She's just trying to feed her family and blah, 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 from one thing to the other, guys. They got people online that will dog you out for this lady here. People from their village. They're all YouTubers. Most of them are all YouTubers. It all started from Ayamara. I don't know if you guys know Ayamara. I don't know if I can find him on here. Ayamara. Let's see if I can find him here. Still let you guys know who is Mara. Ayamara from Nebaanse village, Africa. He's the one that brought all of this mess to the village. This is him right here, guys. This is Mara right here. Let's see. Well, that's commercial. We don't want no commercial, okay? We don't want commercial. So, anyways, let's see if I can bypass the commercial. I don't know how I can do that without me. I just gonna have to wait until when the commercial finish. But yes, let me see if I can refresh my screen. Yeah, but that man, Ayamara, he's the one that brought all of this stuff to the village. He turned around and built his whole entire swamp kingdom from subscribers. Subscribers gave him all the money to build his village. He didn't spend a dime. He didn't spend a dime from his pocket. He took all the money from his subscribers. There he is right here again. This is where he's in Argentina. I'm just tired of these damn commercials, man. These commercials are crazy, guys. Yes, but his name is Ayamara, guys. So it's just too many commercials. I want to show too many commercials, man. I don't like the commercials. I don't know how to get rid of these commercials. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. But anyways, yes, those are the YouTubers that we're talking about today. Ayamara and Passy. Passy, let me see if I can get rid of, let me turn the camera this way so I can get rid of the commercials. Let's see how I can get rid of the commercials. Oh, okay, all right, no, so this is where we are watching now. This is Ayamara, guys. Okay, and let's see how, there he is.
What's up, guys?
There he is right there. That's Ayamara, guys. And that's a YouTuber that has over 500,000 subscribers. Okay? And this guy here is from the Nebaanse village in Africa also. And this Nebaanse village is in East Africa. And apparently, this guy is so famous because he's practically called Mr. YouTuber or Mr. YouTube. He created a river down below his swamp, and he gave the river name River YouTube. People come from all over the United States. They go to his place in Africa. Like I said, this guy does not spend a dime. His subscribers takes care of him. Whatever he wants, all he gotta do is go on live stream, and he cries, and his subscribers gives him everything. Okay, his subscribers send him money. They super slap him. He's got foot soldiers that while he's on his live stream, if you talk to anything about him, they get rid of you off of there and they block you from off of the live stream. This guy is just doing the most. Right now, he's not in Africa. He's in Argentina right now. And he's had a baby. His girlfriend, or he calls her his wife. Her name is Rocio, and she is from Argentina. She was in the village up until last September. He got her pregnant, and then they left the Nebaanse village, and they went to Argentina in September in order for preparing for her to have her baby, for the birth of the baby. She did have the baby on 11th of November, okay? And now this guy saying that he's so rich. She had to go with him there and went into her father's junkyard apartment garage. So she went and she fixed up this junkyard apartment so she could have her baby there. She is one of those type of person talking about she didn't want to have the baby in a hospital, so she had a home birth. Okay? So she fixed up that junkyard apartment and she had the baby right there in that apartment, home birth. Okay? So they've been living there since last September. The birth of the baby. The baby is about 2 months old now because the baby is 2 months old. The baby was born November 11th. He gave the baby's name Maisha. Maisha is not a girl, remember, Maisha is a boy. But he claimed that that name Maisha was his grandfather, who used to be a polygamist. The grandfather had 7 wives before he died. So he claimed that he wants to be like his grandfather. Okay? In the meantime, this Argentina girl, Rocio, she claiming that it's only going to be one woman and it's only going to be her. But he still has the polygamous ways inside of him. And also, before he got with her, he used to be a passport bro on top of it. And people are thinking that he's still a passport bro. He's just keeping it under the quiet and he's just pretending like he's not a passport bro, but he's still a passport bro, guys. Guys, do you want to know what a passport bro is? A passport bro is guys who travels different countries and sleep with different women because they can't deal with the women them in the Western world. They're too modernized because other women around the world are more submissive, okay? Those are passport bros that goes around and sleep with all these different women, these different submissive women, they call them. So that's why, and this dude here is such a problem in Never Answer Village. Like I said, he built this big old house there. Last Christmas, they had a large party there last Christmas. And everybody from the United States, a lot of people from the United States, you got people from Jamaica was there. They had so many people there. And every one of those people that went to that party gift him gifts up and gifts up and gifts up and gift. They brought cows. They brought goats. They brought chickens. They brought rabbits. They brought US money. They bought food. They bought cameras, GoPro cameras like crazy for all the villagers that was coming around him. This is what I don't like at all. Every time somebody, I don't know why people are trying to call me while I'm on this live stream. Anyways, guys, yes. So this guy's always trying to tell you that Amara E is something else here on the internet, on YouTube. Oh my God, these people are so disgusting from Africa. To me, I think they're just scammers and predators. And why are the people in the United States, UK, Canada are so stupid? Why are they sending all of their hard-earned money? And the people that support this guy here, I heard that half of them can't even pay their rent here in the United States. But every month they send money from these people. How unfair is that? You got these old people here, they can't even afford their own rent. And they're sending money to Africa to this man every month. And you all are getting evicted here. And you guys are sending money there. So you guys don't care about yourselves. You guys only care about this man and these people in the village of Never Answer Africa, East Africa, Kenya. What is so attracting to these people? Why are these people so attracted to these Africans? Why are they leaving all over the world to go marry these Africans? Why? Can you guys find any men in where you guys are from? You guys are leaving your country, leaving your children to go marry these African men. There was another lady too. She did the same thing to another guy in the village owner. His wife is from Ireland. She's another Mzungu from Ireland. And she went all the way over there. She left her young children in Ireland and went to go stay in the village months and months and months and months in the village. She married him last January. And now I heard that every time he does live stream, she goes up and deletes off all of the wedding pictures off of his site. So I don't know what is going on with these women, why these women are going to Africa to look for these African men. Don't you guys have any men where you guys come from? Why you guys are preying upon these African men? And all they're doing is using you guys. They're only using you to come to the United States. They're using you guys to come to Canada, and they're using you guys to go to the UK. They're using you guys to go to Australia, and they're using you guys to go to Europe, period. These African guys don't want you women. And the women that are doing it is the older women. You guys are older than these women. You guys are cougars. You guys are cougars, mature cougars. All the way from 40 something all the way to 80-year-old women. They're going to Africa, and not only to East Africa you guys are going. You guys are even going to West Africa to do it. Nigeria and Ghana. To marry these guys. To take these guys to the United States, to take them to Canada, UK, and the United States. What is wrong with you cougars? Why you cougars have so much low self-esteem that you guys are going to leave a place like the United States of America, the best country in the whole wide world? America, United States of America, is the best country in the whole world. People even lose their lives to come at this place. And you guys are leaving the best country in the world to go to Africa to marry African men, to bring them here in this country when there's a lot of men here in America. You guys tell me something. Comment down in the comment section. Don't just listen to my voice talking. Comment what I'm saying. You're listening to what I'm saying. Comment. I want to hear from you what you're thinking about this. I want to hear from you. All you guys are doing is just listening and listening and listening and not saying anything. This is affecting you all. Okay? They're taking all of you guys' money. This is where he's at, Mar del Plata, Argentina. There he is. As I said, there it is. That's Mara right there. Okay? That's Mara. I am Mara. You guys are sending all of your money to him. He's getting rich off of you guys. He built this mansion in Nebraska and said, look him up. I am Mara. Look him up. You'll see that large village. That big old house that he built off of the donations of his subscribers and the cougars them in America, the cougars them in Canada, the cougars them in UK. Send this man all of this money to build a swamp palace, because the house is built on swamp. The yard is so swampy all the time. He has cows. He had goats. I think he sold all the goats because the goats was eating down the papaya trees and all that stuff that he planted there. And all of the kitchen garden the goats were eating down. So he sold the goats, but he's got cows. Okay. He's got rabbits. He's got guinea fowls. He's got pigeons. And I heard that the cows them just gave calves. The cows them had calves. So this man has a lot there in the village, and he built swimming pool, well, not a swimming pool, big fish pond going around his house for fishes that he puts in there, and he has about 3,000 goldfishes, tilapia, and on. It's you guys' money, not his money. You guys' money. He's always saying on his live stream, and he tells his own people in Africa that all you have to do is just go online and manipulate the environment. You guys are so stupid. You guys sit down in America and you guys send these people in the village of Africa, you guys is hard-earned money. You guys are getting evicted where you guys are living at. You guys cannot afford to pay your light bill. You guys cannot afford to pay your gas bill. You guys cannot afford to feed your children. If some of you don't have any children, you guys cannot afford to feed your pets like your dogs and your cats. But you guys are sending money to this man in Africa. And not only him, you got others. I can name a few. Besides Passy and Mara, you got Mayugno. Okay, Mayugno is another one that is building 3 houses in Africa, all because of you cougars. Okay, all because of you cougars. He's building 3 homes side by side by side, and I'm talking about big homes, not small homes, big homes, off of you guys' money. You guys are sending all that money to Africa. Okay, there he is. Look at Mara good. Look at him good. You see how crazy and stupid you guys are? You cougars and lonely people. You guys are taking the precious US dollars and sending it over in Africa when you guys can use them US dollars here in America. Here in America, we got poor people, homeless people in America. People here in America that don't have any food. People here in America that lives in the shelter. Okay, people here in America, you've seen them every day walk, and every state in America has homeless people, homeless population. Okay, and you walk every day, and sometimes they come up to you guys and they ask you guys for money, and you guys insult them. Okay, and say, no, go get a job. You guys even seen them at the bus stop. You guys throw dirty water on them. You guys throw food on them. You see how wicked you guys are? But then again, you guys take up the money that you guys work hard for and send it to these people in Africa. You see how confused and delusional you guys are? All these cougars and all these lonely men, older men, young people are even doing it too. There was a young girl up there that was sending money to him and his sister. This guy here, all of his families are YouTuber. His sister Dee Mwango is a YouTuber. His brother David Jr. is a YouTuber. His mother, Congrats' mom, is a YouTuber. They're all YouTubers. Okay? And they all have a lot of subscribers. David Jr. calls his subscribers his mommy. His mommy. My mommy from the US. My mommy from the UK. They all call you guys mommies. You guys mommies. You mommies are so stupid. You guys are taking out your hard-earned money that you guys go and work at some of these jobs. Work at the convenience stores. You guys work in the nursing home. You guys work at Walmart. You guys work at dollar stores, Dollar Tree, supermarkets. You guys work so hard, and you guys are taking up your hard-earned money, sending it to Africa. Comment down below. Come in the chat and talk to me about this. And tell me why you guys are acting so stupid and dumb in times like these. Come down in the chat section and come and talk to me. Don't only watch and look and listen, because you guys know I'm speaking facts. Like this live stream, guys, because you guys know I'm talking facts. You guys cannot take care of your own children. You guys can hardly get to work in the snow. You guys cannot afford to tune up your cars. You guys cannot afford to pay your rent hardly. Okay? Now that the new year's coming, you guys can even not even afford to pay your light bill or your gas bill. But yet still you guys are sending these monies to Africa and billing up the pocket of these men. Like this man says all the time, this Mara that you're looking at right here, he said he's a rich man. But you see, whatever time he comes to, like now he needs a new phone, he turns on his live stream and he said, oh my God, I just got this phone here. And what he does, he dry begs. This one here don't beg directly like that, he dry begs. He just comes on and he tells you all of his problem, how he loses one of his eye. He lost one of his eye because of what he did to one of the villagers. He lost one of his eye and he did not get any help from his father because his mother was gone to school to teach the school and his stepfather didn't take him to the hospital to fix his eye. So that's why he can't see out of one eye, and that's why he claimed he wear these big glasses on his face every day because to protect his eye. You guys are hearing this, you guys are seeing this, and you guys are still sending money to this guy. What about the people them here in the United States? What about if you're watching from your country, what about the people in your own country that needs help, that needs $1 to buy a drink? Okay, what about the people in your own country that you can just go ahead and give $2 to? Is it so difficult for you to give somebody $5 for them to get a meal? We feed the homeless. Me and my daughter and my husband, we feed the homeless. You know what we do? We cook. We go out and we buy food and we cook it on our stove and we get the containers from the dollar store and we fix decent meals. We did it Thanksgiving and we're gonna do it again soon. Okay? We cook decent meals like we're cooking it for ourselves. We did that Thanksgiving. The turkey that my husband cooked, I gave it all away. I gave it all away because we were able to afford to eat duck meat. And while we're eating duck meat, a lot of people were starving. So we decided to cook and distribute a turkey with dressings, vegetable and everything, packaged real nicely and give it from our heart. And you guys can't do that for your own people in your own country, but you're sending money to Africa? Now think about that now. Think about yourselves now, guys. Think about that now. Think about that. Really and truly, think about it. Isn't that wickedness? I think that's wickedness, spiteful, and hatefulness that you guys are going to ignore your own people in your own country, and then you're going to turn around and sit down on your paycheck day and write out a big check to send to Africa. To me, that is kind of crazy. To me, that is kind of crazy. Look at him again. See, there he is. That is Amara right there. See, that is Amara right there. You guys can go look at him on his channel, okay? The stuff that he does. And you guys are taking you guys' money and sending it to Africa to this man. Let me speed up the video again so you guys can see. There he is again. You guys, shame on you guys. You guys are taking care of this man. This man is a grown man, okay? With grown parts on his body. Strong and can work for himself. But you guys over here are working to send it over here, so to Africa to him. Now he's in Argentina. You guys are still sending money to him in Argentina. And what he said is, he said he doesn't have to work too hard. He wants to relax. He don't believe in working at all. All he got to do is wake up and do his YouTube videos. All he got to do is wake up and upload videos on YouTube. YouTube pays this guy, okay? And YouTube pays this guy's good. But he don't use his YouTube earnings. You know whose earning he uses? You guys that are sending the money to him. The cougars them here that are here in America, the cougars them that are in the UK, and the cougars them that are over in Canada. This guy is wealthy. He says that he's wealthy because of you cougars. Okay? You guys don't take care of your own people, but you guys are sending money to this guy in Africa. Come on now. This guy, Ayamara, is a big YouTuber with over 500,000 subscribers, 500,000 subscribers. And he says that every time he goes, he begs, he gets super slaps, he gets this. And you guys are still sending your money to this man. He is using you guys, laughing at you guys, taking you guys for fools, taking you guys' money. He's using you guys. Isn't that a shame? Am I delusional or is you guys delusional? Which one of us is delusional? Because I don't understand it at all. I really don't understand it. And then I'm going to be going live on my other channel at it's_Jackie62. And we're going to be talking about this. It's_Jackie62. And you guys going to see me talking about the same thing. Okay? And we're not going to be showing no pictures. You guys going to see me talking. I just wanted you guys to see who is Amara right there.
Please, if it's
see?
the first time here, please subscribe
there
to
he
my
is.
channel. We are heading to 1
See?
million road
That's
to 1 million.
Amara right there. That's the man that said he's a rich man right there. And you cougars are supporting him. You cougars are sending him all of your money when you guys work. He built a whole village out of you guys' pocket. He built a whole village off of you guys. He's rich. And some of you guys right now can't even afford milk for your cereal. Can't even afford milk for your children. You guys can't wait for income taxes time to come. So you guys can go file income taxes and claim the kids them. Claim all of the kids them so you guys can get back a good amount of income taxes. And then when you guys get your income taxes money, you guys is not even gonna pay your guys rent. You guys go send it to Africa to take care of this guy. Hey, I just subscribed. Thank you so much. Miracle. T-H-R-A is a trash. I hope I'm saying this right. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're exposing these people from Africa. Okay? We have to expose them because that's what they do. They sit down all day long. They sit down all day long on YouTube and they beg. And they don't have no respect either. And you know the thing about it too, sometimes they even insult their subscribers too. Because if you talk about them too much and you ask them too much questions, they will come down inside of their chat and they will insult you. And you know why I said this dude here is not really right? This dude just had a baby from his so-called wife, Rocio, right? Most of his subscribers, them are Jamaicans and people from the United States, UK, Canada. You know what this dude was actually doing? He was showing the baby face to the people in Argentina, but the subscribers them can't see the baby, what the baby looks like. Every time he goes out, he covers the baby's face. If they're on live stream and they're feeding the baby, because she breastfeeds, they cover the baby face. I don't know how the baby haven't suffocated yet. These people are the weirdest set of people that I've ever seen. And you got people over here in the United States are sending all of their hard-earned dollars. Let me tell you another story again. His woman, when he got with her last year, right? This was last year, but the year before, it was 2023. Last year is 2024. She went there to live with him. I think it was in 2024 December when they had the party. 2023 when they had the party. 2023 December they had a party, and she stayed there all the way until when she got pregnant. Okay, and when she got there, she hardly had no money. She didn't have no money when she got there. She What he did, she was in the streets of Mexico, in people's homes just to live in people's home here to have a meal over her head. And she was singing. She used to do singing, you know, them karaoke songs she used to sing. It's our YouTube channel is called Rocavera Blog. You'll see her on there. So she left and Mexico. She packed up all of her belongings that she had there. She shipped them to a friend in Argentina where she lived, okay? And she went to Africa with her two long hands, and I think she only had one purse. She didn't have no makeup, she didn't have no soap, she didn't have no toothpaste, she didn't have nothing when she went. She didn't even have no underwear or no second change of clothes. Guess what? This dude flew her all the way from Mexico, all the way to the Nebaanse village airport. And his own people, them in that village, don't even know what an airplane looks like on the inside. But he flew this Mozungo, Argentina woman all the way. And he went and go pick her up. And you see, when he went to go pick her up, it was like an event at that small airstrip. He even had TikTokers was dancing for her. There was a famous TikTokers there without leg. He even had the TikToker without the leg was dancing for this Mozungo that just came off the plane. And when he got off the plane, she didn't bring any suitcase. She didn't bring any clothes. He took her to shopping right away and got her all kinds of stuff from the drugstore, all kinds of stuff, creams, lotion. She was even acting like she was even too good when she landed off of that plane. You see, when she got there, she was even acting, but she was even calling the villagers them parasites, monkeys. She was calling them parasites and monkeys and everywhere. She got to the point where he got so confused over her. He had people there working for him. She started to manage everything now, so she started complaining at everybody. He had a good guy there by the name of Alex, was feeding the cows, taking care of the pigeon, taking care of the grass, the yard, everything. At one point, one of the cow almost killed Alex. He had an aggressive cow there. I think the cow is still there. When this girl came in on the scene, she started to complain to Ayamara that Alex is not listening to her. Alex is not respecting her. So Mara turned around and fired him. He came up with a claim that Mara didn't pay him. Everybody that Mara hire and works there, he doesn't pay them. He claimed that he'll give them shout outs on their YouTube channel. Okay, so they get tired of the shout outs, and when they're ready to leave, they ask him, when they're ready, they ask him for their money. And when every time they ask him for their money, he turns around and fires them. So he has fired Meg Mogesi. He has fired Jin 2. He has fired Strongman 254. He has fired Alex. He fired a lot of people that's been working for him because they're claiming that he doesn't pay. And he says that all he has to do when he work his workers them for how many hours in the daytime, give them $3 and send them home. I'm not talking about $3 US. I'm talking about 3 Kenyan shilling. The shillings there, okay? 3 Kenyan shilling probably is probably about 5 cents here in the US. But I guess 3 Kenyan shillings, they can buy food over there with it because it's a cheap place over there in Africa. It's cheap over there. So, but that's what he does. He takes care of his, he takes advantage of his villagers, them. He uses villagers, them, to build this mansion that he has down there in Nebaanse. And then once they come at him and say that they want their pay, he fires them. So he fires them. And so now, most of them that he fires, they turn around and they use a YouTube channel against him. Jin 2 in particularly, he fired the fish pond guy that was the one that was taking care of the fish pond. But this guy is another one. He's another case. This guy is like an house enemy, somebody that you have that works around you, that comes around and takes out all of your secret and your private business from out of your house. And then when you don't pay them, they turn around and blast it on YouTube. This guy is like that. Okay? So now this guy is in the banana field every day creating content against I Am Mara. And the content them that he's creating is not good because they're saying that this dude is abusing the women them in the village. Okay? And when he's not abusing the women them in the village, allegedly he's selling them to foreigners. And I guess Passy, as we were talking about earlier on in the live stream, Passy allegedly is one of them that was sold to people and shown how to come on live stream and create, pictures of her private parts area to send to these people in her phone, and then they allegedly, okay, and then they in turn send her money. So what that tells you, to me, when I hear about stuff like this, when I hear about stuff like this, it remind me of whores. Whores is the one that sells their private parts for money. But allegedly, that's what this girl is doing. So if you have a chance and you're on YouTube, or if you are a YouTuber, you can check out these YouTubers and see the kind of stuff them that they do on YouTube. The begging, the scamming. God, like I said, that other Mzungu said, they're scammers. She said that they're scammers. And I have to believe that they're scammers. Because if they are using people's money and going and doing all kinds of stuff with people's money and coming back on YouTube and bragging about it, I have to believe that there he is again, guys. There he is. There he is. That's I Am Mara. That's the dude right there. That's him right there. Okay? And like I said, a lot of you females and cougars, I'm talking about mostly the cougars, because I don't think the young girls, I don't think the young girls are going to be doing not like this. A young girl who's just starting out a life, a young girl is not going to take her money and send to Africa to support this dude. I think it would have to be the cougars and some of the widows them here that don't have anyone, and the older folks them that is bored and is lonely, because I think they are the ones that's taking their money and sending to this dude in Africa. I just feel that. I don't think it's the younger girls that are doing it. Because some of these people at times, they are so lonely and depressed. Some of them here, they can't even find a man. And that's the reason why they're going to Africa to seek out some of these guys here from Africa, because they can't find nobody here in the United States. They can't find nobody in Canada, especially in Canada. The women them in Canada, oh my God. Some of my family that are living in Canada, some of them women down there, they cannot find no man. When I tell you, I don't know if the men shortage in Canada or I don't know if the women them got bad greedy ways. I don't know what it is. Some of them are so desperate for men. They're so desperate for a man to come lay beside them in the bed. They're so desperate to come home. Some of them, their children has grown and gone, left them. Some of them don't even go to church or try to go around organizations. Some of them are from work to home. Some of them go to church, but you know, the churchmen, them are all taken. Most of them got their wives. So they said to themselves, I can't go to church, go find a man anymore, church. All of the men in church are taken. So my next option, what they plan, the next option is to head to a plane to Africa. They save up that $2,000 plane fare to go to Africa just to go find a man like this one here. Find a man like that one right there. They're looking for dudes like this. They're looking for dudes. Okay? And these dudes are looking for sugar babies. Yeah. These dudes are looking for sugar babies. These dudes don't have any heart for you guys. You guys are lonely and you guys want companionship. They don't want companionship from you guys. They want what you guys have in your bank accounts. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for your money in your bank accounts while you guys are looking for companionship. That's how they are bred in Africa. They're breeding. They have this scammer in them, so they really can't be true to nobody. And they keep it up everywhere they go. They had some in Canada too. Because my mom was telling me about some of the African men that was over there in Canada was trying to mess around with the Jamaican women them. And since the Jamaican women them can't find any Jamaican men in Canada, they resort to the African men. And the African men that was using up the Jamaican women them over there the same way. So I don't know what it is. Oh my God, I'm getting hoarse here. I don't know what it is with these women. I don't know what it is with these women. Guys, anyways, I am not going to be more than 1 hour here. In about 3 more minutes, I'm going to be here for 1 hour. When it comes to be 1 hour, I'm going to close out this live stream. You can always go back and watch the live stream. And you can always comment. Okay? You can always comment. And I'm really happy for who came and talked to me, like Ghost Wife was here. Thank you so much for coming, Ghost Wife. Zach Cobra Kai was here. Thank you so much, Zach Cobra and Miracle Trash. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. And I'm going to be doing live stream very often on this YouTube channel. I hope you guys come back and like and subscribe to this channel, because that's what I'm going to be doing on this channel. This channel is a faceless YouTube channel, and we're going to expose the scammers them and all what they're doing on YouTube. We have to expose them. Okay? And as I said, I was talking about this I am Mara right here. You guys can go look at him. I'm not a hater. I'm not going to tell you guys not to subscribe. Oh my God, I have to cover my throat. It's hot. It got cold in here. Ooh, I started talking funny. Wow, it got so cold. Turn up my thermostat. Oh, it's on 80, but why is it so cold here? Gee wee. Talking for 1 hour like this? Woo. Anyway, it was a pleasure today talking to my people. It was a pleasure today talking to my people. I hope you guys can join me back again. Yes. Join me back again whenever time you see I turn on this live stream. Join me back again, guys. Gonna wait a little bit and see if anybody else is coming on. I've got like about 2 more minutes here. and then I'm going to be ending the live stream in 2 minutes. And thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Miracle Trash. You're the best. You're the best. Zach Cobra, Kai, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Ghost Wife, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. And thank you for all your likes and thank you for your subscription. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Wow. I'm losing my voice from talking like this. Yikes. Not good at all. This place is cold. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, anyways, guys, goodbye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.